Boat Doctor. Sorry about that last video. I went brain dead. I was getting my head bumped out there. Anyway, that piece I pulled out, that makes a table. So you can pull this out, sit here, do a little cooking, have a little... Yes, that's what that was for. See, now I know. So then this just slides right back into there again. Like that. Boom, 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 boom. Then you take your cushions. You push this back. Right there. Take your cushion here. Put this right there. Take this here. And that's your back cushion. So that goes here. Just like this. Like that. That goes like this. Side cushions. There you go. Ah. Now turn that heater off. That is hot. Okay. So we come back here. Bring this back into neutral. Always shut your radar, or you don't have radar, so you don't really have to worry about it. You hit the power. Disable all the sonars. Exit. Go back. Hit power. Hit power again. Turn off. It turns off the whole system. Then on this one here, you hit clear. And then you hit this button here. And I'm going to get us out of trouble here a little bit. Bring us over here. Bring us back into there. Shut the motors off. Okay, then I'll show you the wipers, wiper, deck horse, deck lights. Can't see, you see, my eyes are gone too. Lights, bait tank pump. There we go. So I showed you that, The refrigerator got nice and cold. You got your icy tech. These boats take a long time. It takes a couple hours to show these boats off. Diesel fuel was in there. Bait tank, you can see it's filling up. You can put your plug in. I got floating around here. Like that. So that works down, works, and see this? Is what I'm saying, you need to tighten this up. And I don't have a wrench for it. So I had to take it off, but I got most of it set up. And I didn't have to shut the switch off. Remember that plug you got to have in there. USB port, 12 volt power point. Turn on your system. Just hit this button here. Let it start up. And you can hook up to Active Captain on your cell phone, iPhone, Android. And you can get everything on that you can on this. You can do your depth finders, your radars, your autopilots, and everything. Okay, so then we know that stuff works, so we shut all that off. Deck light off, that's what was shining me in the face. I already showed you all that stuff. So then I'm going to go over here. And let's see here. Unzip this baby here. Put this baby in here. Your VHF's right up there. And it says agree, hit agree. Trying to find my zipper. Zipper, 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 zipper. Where are you, zipper? There you are, zipper. Okay, so then we're going to turn the key on. See how it says update. So this thing kind of keeps you updated. This is kind of new on their latest software update. So you turn the key on, your 6CL5 gauge is going to come on. I showed you all those gauges, trim tabs, these. Okay, if you pump this in gear, you'll see this thing kicking on. Now I disabled the sonars right here. So how you do that is you just hit this, enable all sonars, and they'll pop up again. See, boom, boom, okay. Now, you put them into gear, you can hit this troll mode right here and hit set, and you can raise it by 50. See how it's 800? $900. Then go down to 650. You don't want to hide it. As soon as you push this in gear, it kicks it out. Try to keep your RPMs matched, miles an hour, fuel gauge, trim indicators. Now I can go over here. That gives you available gallons, eco, flow. I go over here and I can go to boat devices. Go back, go boat calibration, go back. Okay, this should say, oh shoot. Should say, of course, it may have to warm up again. Information, tanks, trim. So that's how I did your trim deal. Active warning codes, maintenance reminder, trip, tells you how far it went, how much gas I took. Go back here, boat settings, tank presets. No, we don't want that. Calibrations, trim set 0, I already did that. Okay, so we're going to put this in neutral, see what happens. Because this should say trim assist, because I did get this thing to work. So we're going to go over here, information, trip, tanks, trim. Tanks, maintenance, trip information, boat settings, tank recalibration, nope, I already did that. Device settings, units, brightness, language. Huh. Oh well, see how I always do this and then this stuff happens to me? So I'm going to put this in gear, pop this here, hit this button until you see a blink. There you go, light up on that. That's troll, I don't want that. That goes out, that's your trying to get satellite, so hit clear. AIS, dangerous vessel coming. I don't see him. Unless it's this one right here. Okay, trip. Information. Tanks, trim. Huh, that is so weird. Because you should have that here. What I'm looking for is boat settings, tank preset, tank 1, calibration, trim calibration, trim set 0, set to 0, okay. Huh. Oh well, see, it never fails because I had it on here. Huh. See, I waste a lot of time. So anyway, I told you on the spins, one back. Go like this. So you want to go left, you do the port back, starboard ahead. And it'll spin. You want to go the other way. If you want to help it go a little faster, if you know you're going that way, to the right, go back here. Hit this. Hit this. I'm still wondering about. There, boy, that wind's hauling. Language, units, background, brightness, beepers. Maybe I'm thinking of the other boat. I could be bananas. You know what? It was the other boat. Never mind. Silly me. Silly me. I'm thinking of another boat. So never mind. You have to have DEC to have that. Okay, so we'll get out of that. There's your fuel flow, tachometers, and I'm mumbling, jumbling. Okay, GPS speed's right there. So what we're gonna do now, I showed you the radio, I showed you that. So I'm going to go with this stuff. And I don't know if it's the Apollo radio. The Fusion may not do it, but I know one of them you can get. It could be the Apollo, the upper grade Fusion that will link to this. But it is not reading here, so maybe that's the issue. And you go there, turn that off. Okay, hit it. It doesn't take, look at that, right up on top. I smoked a guy over there in that rough water. So there you go, pops right up. We're only doing 7.6, 24 miles an hour. Start trimming it. And you can go over there to see that. There you go. 39. So we're doing 39 and 18 gallons an hour. Most boats would be doing 30. So you're almost cutting your fuel economy in half. So open her up. She's about 47. 48. 49. That's with the current, of course. 48. Wide open, you're only burning 26. Most of them be 38. Bring this thing back again. Now, I'll show you another little trick. I'm going to kill, whoop. I'm going to start that one. I'm going to kill the port motor. I'm going to trim the motor up. You can watch your indicator. AIS, just get rid of that. There. Trim that up. Now, bring that other one. It is down. This is the one you're going to run. Now, this is one motor. Trim tabs all the way up. 1001, 1002, 1003, 1004, 1005, 1006. About 6 seconds to get this thing totally on plane. We're doing 29 miles an hour. I'm going to use the trim tabs. Trim it level. Then I'm going to use this trim to trim it up. Bring that back up. 5,300. 37 miles an hour on one motor. So how do you like them cheese pockets or pocket rockets or whatever they want to say? Boy, this has been one screwed up video, huh? Then you turn the key on because you don't have that on. So you want to trim it down right here because we're only on one motor. If you ever hit it, that's probably what you do. Is you got one motor off if it doesn't go anywhere. So now we need to start it, of course. There you go. And then bring that one up there and you're good to go. Nice boat, very nice boat. Sorry about the jumbled mess. That's what I call my blooper video. Things bother me and I can't quit until I fix them. So very stable. Anchor, like I say, drop it, raise it, works great. Okay, this is the boat doctor. God darn it, it took a while, but we got her fixed. Just this one was almost 100%. There were just a few little items, which I didn't expect that, but that's easy. At least I got it set up. And boy, was it pounding over that way. This is like heaven over here. All right, this boat doctor out, 2500, 2023 Stabicraft, one of the best boats out. I'm telling you, safety. It took that rough stuff on that other side like no tomorrow. I took a little bit of waves over here and there, but I'll tell you what, no other boat could keep up with me, that's for sure. All right, I'm out of here. Boat doctor, boat doctor. Put the lime in the coconut and stir it up. Call the doctor. I'm out of here.